Hey, Vinny.
Hey, Brad.
How's it going?
It's going awesome now. Look at this game.
Dude, this is InFamous.
I'm so excited for this.
This is the rags to riches story of a small-time street hustler turned hip-hop superstar?
Oh, so this is the infamous the story of Vinny Caravella.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I think that's Notorious, actually. No, this is the electric superhero game from Sucker Punch, the Sly Cooper guys.
Yeah, and this game's not out for a while.
PlayStation 3 exclusive. Yeah, it's out next week.
This is awesome. So we get to see this a little early.
About a week from now, yeah. This is the final copy, and dude, this game is awesome.
So what are you doing here? Like, how far in are you? And what are we looking
it's
at?
probably about halfway through the game.
Okay.
The basic setup is you're this guy your bike messenger who dropped off a package.
Of course, you're bike messenger. Look at your back.
I know, dude. Look at the like the fake Timbuktu with like the little reflectors. I love it.
This guy is nothing but a bike messenger.
Junk monsters, get out of here.
So you're like Kevin Bacon.
Check it out.
Basically.
He's even got the little cell phone like attached to his strap. Dude.
Oh, he's a bike messenger.
This guy, yeah.
Do you ever ride a bike? Ever?
Dude, who needs to ride a bike? We can do stuff like this.
Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon can do that.
Kevin Bacon cannot do...
Quicksilver.
Kevin Bacon cannot fly.
Are you sure?
Kevin Bacon cannot launch electricity out of his fingertips.
I don't know if you're right about that. Have you seen Kevin Bacon recently?
Yeah, you know what? You might have a point.
So, you're halfway in, you've decided to become a blue electricity man as opposed to a red electricity man. What does that mean?
So basically, okay, real quick setup. You drop off this package as a messenger, which turns out to be like a bomb that blows up half the city.
Good for you.
I know, yeah. So then the government quarantines the city, and when you wake up, you turn out to have superpowers. So you're like, you can channel electricity, basically.
So this is like ground zero for the mutant becoming superpower.
It's a cool trick, the quarantine, because it lets them keep the city in a bubble. There's no military coming in to deal with because these weird like kind of techno like supernatural gangs with their own weird powers come up after the bomb goes off. There's all
these powers are just like spawning. Somebody launched basically like this kind of like gene thing.
Something like that.
Whatever is game mechanic.
There's all this weird like Illuminati stuff going on in the storyline. I won't give too much of it away. It's really cool though. It's surprised me a couple times.
So does that mean like you can't swim? Is that the quarantine? Water will kill you?
Yeah, water does totally kill you.
Is it because you're electric? Or because...
I think so, yeah. You just like get zapped and die.
All right.
So basically, so it's an open world game. You know, it's totally mission based. You've got your map.
Oh, what's up, Crackdown?
Here's the city. You've got side missions, story missions.
Holy crap.
Here's the whole game world. The city's broken up. It's Empire City. It's broken up into 3 islands. It's pretty big. Like there's a lot to it. It's they were throwing around like 15 to 20 hour numbers for the main storyline, and I'd say that's pretty spot on.
Oh wow.
Not even like all the side missions.
So what's the structure here? Like you're starting off as this dude. I assume you're starting off with few powers and you're learning them as you go.
Yeah, you have just real basic powers at the start of the game. In fact, all you really have is this. This is just your basic
zap,
kind of your basic pea shooter.
But you are electricity, and that's it. Where you're not going to shoot flames at
there's no like multi-elemental stuff going on here. You're just straight up electricity. So you've got this thing. The shooting, like this stuff, just feels great. Like you move really fast. You can totally dodge while you're shooting.
Are you chipping off parts of the building when you were hitting it?
Some things blow up.
Right.
There's some destructible stuff. Not.
It looked like the pieces of the front of the building were coming off that big one.
I just warped that chair. So basically you start off with the basic powers, but then you have a whole bunch of stuff.
Good and evil.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Look at all those powers.
So this is basically how you upgrade your stuff. Like you learn powers just as you progress through the storyline. And each one of them, so there are...
Is it contrived? That's my question. All right, so is it like a contrived thing? Like, oh, you're level 3, all of a sudden you know how to do hand flash.
So basically, like, power is out all over the city after the bomb goes off, so you're basically restoring power to the city. That's kind of one of your main objectives.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just, you know, as there's more available electricity to you, you'll learn more moves. So it kind of makes sense.
All right, so like you can juice up more, you can do more crazier things?
Yeah, basically. So,
I'll give them that.
Yeah, you know.
Wait, can you go back to that powers menu? Because that menu is pretty cool.
Yeah, so basically, so you've got... So like you said, there's good and evil. Like stop me if you've heard this one. This game has moral choice.
Yep.
You can make decisions that follow one of two paths. So basically, in practical terms, what that means is you have access to good or evil upgrades for your stuff. So, like for instance, the good upgrades are all pretty much about kind of minimizing collateral damage, like not killing a lot of civilians.
All right, like precision.
Precision, like accurate strikes.
All right.
Like non-lethal non-lethal means of dealing with enemies and that kind of thing. Evil powers are just straight up about blowing up as much shit as possible. Like there's no precision to them. They're just like huge explosions, lots of like big,
and they're also
big,
red,
broad attacks. And yeah, like obviously I'm playing a Boy Scout here, so you can't really see, but in this little animation, yeah, you're.
So
like,
this arc lightning one, does that mean you can't get it?
Yeah, there's only, as far as I've seen so far, there's only those two powers that you can only access one or the other of, but depending on your alignment. Everything else you get, it's just like what upgrades are available. That depends on your alignment.
So do you know? I don't know if there's something you know yet, having not gone through the whole thing. But does it seem like the good precise powers deal more damage, and like the bad kind of shockwave powers are more splash damage?
I couldn't really say. I'm going to wait till I finish it on good to start over on evil, so I can't talk about damage. But it seems more just about more about style of attack. So there's one of the crazy weird enemies. Like in this part of the city, it's the Dustmen, and they're these like
that's pretty cool.
Sort of like homeless people that are wearing trash bags and have all these guns and stuff. But like there's
a true story.
Like yes, true story of an electric superhero. Like I said, there's all these like big, powerful, kind of shadowy people in the background behind what's going on. So
I feel like there's a lot going on here. So we got the big map, we got a ton of powers,
let's go kill
good
some
and
stuff.
evil, and now the powers. You had like, I don't know, you must have had like at least 8 to 10 powers up on that screen. They're all, if I remember from the demo I saw, they're all accessible all the time on the controller, right?
Pretty much,
like you don't have a radial wheel where you have to select
No,
what power
they're all just
use.
mapped to buttons. So it's like, you've got your basic shock. All the powers pretty much follow just kind of analogs from other games. Like you've got your electric grenade. You've got an electric rocket launcher.
Yeah, okay.
There's some other, you know what, let me go kill some guys first.
All right.
Oh.
I feel like we can sit here and explain the game all day.
You got this, whoa, here's some dudes. You got this shockwave that throws guys up in the air.
So, like, how are you doing the shock? Like, what's the shock?
It's all just mapped to different buttons.
All right, so it's like L1, L2,
yeah,
R1,
basically.
R2.
So, all right, I'm gonna go pick up a mission here. Obviously, there's no carjacking because you're a superhero.
And you kind of float and go along these rails. It seems like the
almost
like Naruto style.
It's totally got like an Assassin's Creed kind of vibe to it. Actually, it feels a little more like Crackdown to me. Like you're a superhero. You can kind of circumvent the environment with all your powers. It's got crazy amounts of collections.
Oh wow!
Like there's like 3. They're not orbs. They're like blast shards. So basically your ammo is how much juice you have. You can see it on the little kind of dots at the top of the screen.
And you recharge that actually.
So
right?
basically you actually suck power out of things that would have power, like generators and lamps, like traffic lights, all that kind of stuff.
Do they eventually? Is it unlimited or?
It's just no. I mean, there's always stuff everywhere that's going to give you power.
I assume in like a boss fight or a big fight, they just keep on throwing.
Yeah, there's some. Oh, sorry, dude. There's some special missions where. Like you're standing on an electrified grate or something like that, so you just have unlimited power. Let's see what this guy. What do you want?
Why is that guy? Is he worried about swine flu?
Probably. Yeah, this is a very topical game.
We should clear them out. Get the train moving again.
They're definitely addressing the issues of our times in this one.
What's up with the the voice acting? Is it good?
It's all right. Yeah, I mean, like your guy Cole.
He's a little tough guy.
Yeah, it basically sounds like Christian Bale in Batman.
Like
just the
super gravelly.
Yeah, like I'm real serious about everything.
Oh man, is this train electrified?
It would be if I could. So that's the mission here. Like I gotta. The Dustmen have been jacking up the train here, so I gotta get these cars off the streets.
Oh man, this looks like the footage. I remember seeing this footage like years ago.
Oh god.
Dude shooting electricity standing on a train.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? I feel like this was like what they showed.
Is that ringing some bells?
Yeah. So this is prototype.
Yeah. It's weird, yeah, because prototype, oh god, I'm so gonna die.
Nah, you'll make it. Just don't get shot. Use your electric shield.
It's real tough, actually, oh yeah, I'm totally dead. But, I mean, actually, I'm glad I died, because I want to just show you how forgiving this game is about death.
Just start right here?
Like, in terms of checkpoints, it's like the anti-Grand Theft Auto. Like, that game, if you die... You actually have to go pick up the mission again. You got to go find who gave it to you, start it over.
4 was a little better.
It was a little better, but this game is just like there are checkpoints everywhere.
Cool. And is it also auto-saving at these points?
A little bit. This was not a good mission to pick because this one's actually pretty hard.
There's no electricity shield.
Oh, I'm so dead again.
Stops. I don't know.
Maybe there is, and I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm not going to say. I don't want to ruin everything in this game.
I was
all right, if I die again, then we're gonna pick up a mission.
This game, you know, like all kidding aside.
Here's my sniper rifle.
Oh my
goodness,
gosh. Really? Oh, that's because of the upgrade, right? The good upgrade?
Oh no, that's just a basic power that everybody gets. Oh god. Where are you? I'm out. I'm out.
Oh, you're out of juice?
No, I'm out.
Oh,
I am bailing. Oh!
Yeah,
Mid-air
wow.
kill.
Oh, man.
Alright, guess what?
Yeah, so all kidding aside, this game has, at some point early on, prototype, I think this game looked similar, but now I think there's a huge divide.
Have they differentiated?
For me, at least, yeah.
Like I think the other game has a hood. This game
looks. This
game there's no hoodie.
Nothing like prototype at this point.
It's weird though that they're coming out so close together because I think prototype is
like a month and a half
late June, I want to say. So yeah, like
But there's nothing like stealthy about this game, right? This is like
there's no stealth. This is even when you're playing good, there's no there's no reservation to just destroying everything, you know.
Oh, dude, people
like it's weird, yeah. Like you get shot a lot.
This really does.
It's very crackdown.
Is that a race?
I don't know if you can see. Like I can pulse. I put out this electrical pulse. It basically it'll light up the stuff that I can suck juice out of.
All right.
But also on my mini map, which you probably can't see in the video,
does it tell your RTS partner?
It shows you where these are the collectibles. There's like 350 of those little things.
Oh, but it shows on the mini map where they are.
Yeah. So every time I put that pulse out, if there's one nearby, it'll totally show it.
Oh, thank goodness.
So yeah, like Crackdown, it was all just like line of sight. You know, if you can see it, you can probably get to it. But like this one is much more helpful about straight up giving it to you.
Zap that dude. There you go.
There's a lot of stunts in the game that are actually they're cool because they give you experience points. Experience is how you upgrade your powers. So like I got like just a takedown is just a basic kill, but like if you knock a guy off a height, you'll get bonus experience. If you kill him with a headshot. All kinds of elaborate stuff like
kill 3 dudes at once.
Yeah, or like stick a grenade on a guy and he dies, or like you can stick a grenade but then kill him with a different power before it blows up. You get even more. It's like real elaborate stuff. It's cool. It definitely encourages you to like use a lot of flourish and use your different powers when you play.
Are there basically just like spawn spots for the guys, or they just kind of repop the city every?
Yeah, like so basically you can take over territories by doing side missions, like the one I just failed at miserably. And it clears out little bits of the map of enemies basically every time you finish one.
But you can always find, if you want to grind and get all your powers, can you just do that?
Yeah, you can run around the city in areas that are still populated by enemies and just kill with abandon, and you'll get a bunch of experience.
But you get more experience for doing the missions?
Yeah, you get like large chunks of experience, and also karma every time you finish a story mission. So this mission, like I said, about halfway through the game.
You gotta protect that thing?
No, that's bad guys. That's armored bus with machine guns and razor wires. Probably not friendly.
I don't know. I thought the A-team's friendly.
I mean, I'm basically the only good guy in the city. It's just like it's absolute like madness, calamity. I mean, like these gangs and the bad superhero guys have just like taken over. So yeah, like this is a good example of just like using your powers like crazy to do all kinds of cool stuff. So basically, these 4 buses are roaming around killing people.
Are you immune to like electricity damage?
I guess you would be, but I mean there isn't any. So here's yet another feature of the game. I mean, there's so much to it. Basically, like
what? It's got like shock paddles.
Yeah, it's just totally like clear, you know, and you totally heal the guy and he's back to life.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that was an example of a good power. Basically, I got a headshot on the guy, and that made electricity arc out and hit other stuff nearby.
Okay. That was a good power upgrade?
Yeah, that's something you get as a good guy.
And so, like, if it were bad, his head would explode, and, like, everybody would
Stuff like that, yeah. I mean, it's interesting permutations on the basic powers, depending on what you've got.
Have you noticed the crowd or the populace kind of, like, if you're good, they act one way, if they're bad, they'll act another way?
Yeah, that totally happens. I mean, so basically, when you first start the game, like I said, your guy sets off the bomb, so everybody thinks like, I mean, they actually start, there's a line in the beginning like, do you know what it's like to be called a terrorist or something like that? I mean, it's
like you said, topical.
It's pretty serious. So you know what? I'm in a blacked out portion of the city right now.
Oh. So
like there's no juice to suck, and also the enemies are way more prevalent, so you pretty much get massacred over there.
You're gonna reroute.
Yeah, but yeah, as you progress, like I started noticing people would stop like spitting on me when I ran by and start like saying, "Oh, it's Cole," you know. It's like you start turning into sort of a celebrity. Like people will take your picture from time to time. like you get groupies sometimes. It's pretty
Like,
neat.
I see cop cars, but you said it's quarantine. Does that mean it's like no law? There's no like martial law?
Yeah, like they explained it in the intro, like the cops have just mostly been eradicated. Like there are some pockets of police that you help out. There are actually like some good and evil only missions that you can do, and the cops are like on the good side.
So has it kept pace enough where like you're not getting bored? Like
not at all.
You're
like,
getting new powers.
There's enough variety. Like they roll out the powers at a good clip. Like there's all the side stuff.
This is intense. It seems like they throw a lot of
They
guys at you.
do. Like it was a little off-putting at first. I'll be honest. Get off there. Get off.
Oh man, yeah. Like this is kind of no joke.
Yeah, but this is also in a period of the game where the gangs are just going nuts.
And
it's not like this all the time.
If you weren't doing the quick look, you'd probably be taking a little slower.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to give some variety
forward.
here and not actually focus on the mission entirely. But I mean,
and the story, the cutscenes, I don't think we'll see any, but they play out in this kind of comic booky way.
Yeah, I don't think there are any on this save that I can show you. Unless I don't know if I can replay them from a menu, maybe.
Because they're very stylized, right?
Let's see. Oh, I totally can.
Yeah, let's watch a movie. Don't give it all away. Maybe
Okay, don't read
early.
this.
Yeah, close your eyes.
Oh,
Hurry up, pick one.
I can't remember.
Something early.
This one. Okay, let's try that.
Ever been called a terrorist?
Hey, we were just talking about this.
All I remember from that day is going to work.
This is pretty close to the beginning of the game. This is
That
just
video though.
And they're all like this, right?
yeah. So there's no real-time cutscenes. I mean, there's some basic dialogue stuff, but for the most part, the actual exposition and the narrative takes place in these.
And they're pretty well done. You like them?
Dude, I think they look awesome. I mean, this is an example. It's,
Yeah.
Say a word.
I'm sure it was relatively low overhead on their end, just from a production standpoint. So that's pretty smart because it's just a bunch of 2D art in it. But it's animated, it's stylized so well
Yeah.
that like it works. It's very effective.
I've got kind of mixed feelings about it. I don't know if it's totally grown on me yet. There's a little of the little small jitter moves, like those things, that would make it look like cutouts, like somebody holding like a popsicle stick.
Yeah, I
with
guess
dudes.
I could see that.
But yeah, it's an interesting choice for sure.
Bastards have really gone off the deep end this time.
All right, should I finish this mission? I wonder how we're doing on time.
We got a little bit of time. If you
All
want
right.
to kind of wrap it up, you can probably show one more little thing if there's anything else to show.
I could bail out of the bus mission and go take another side if you.
Are there any other?
How's that?
Are there any other areas, or is it pretty much just this like city?
It's just the city. I mean, like I said, it's quarantined, so like there's a mission early on where you try to get out.
But I assume you'll go underground in subway tunnels. At
Oh,
some point,
totally. Yeah.
like
In
all
fact,
that.
like when you're turning the power back on, you're always going underground.
Okay.
Like all the substations are
So a couple of different environments, maybe a few at least.
subterranean. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's some underground stuff. I totally don't remember any of these missions. I'm just gonna pick one.
So how come you can't just glide your way off this island? It's too far.
There's like boat patrols. There's the roads are
Really?
all blockaded. Like I won't give it away, but like get over there. They make it clear early on exactly why you can't get off
Okay.
the island. It's pretty serious.
And now, like, all right, so we just saw a little bit of kind of the jumping around mechanic. You found it to be pretty intuitive and pretty good, like for the most part. Doesn't feel
Definitely,
clunky?
yeah. Like so, sorry, I thought he was gonna get back up.
Looking the nail.
Yeah,
right there.
so you get slow motion when you go to the sniper view, which is pretty neat. And I totally get a headshot. So yeah, I got a little experience bonus for getting a
Yeah.
headshot on that guy. Yeah, like I haven't played much or any really of the Sly games, but I understand the climbing is extremely similar here. Like you can tell, like he basically just sort of sticks to stuff. You know, he sort of magnetically moves toward it.
Gotcha. But not like
and
the
it-
Assassin's Creed way where you just keep pushing up. You still have to.
No, you still have to like actively jump. I'd say there's a little more skill involved here. Mainly because there are not always just linear handholds in a straight line up every building. Sometimes you have to look for pipes or
Okay.
some other handholds to find ways to get around.
So almost more crackdown-ish in that way, where you're kind of looking for
Yeah,
that ledge.
kinda, yeah. Where's this mission at? Oh, this is something cool I wanted to show you. So like I said, there's no cars
Yeah.
to jack, but they actually find a pretty neat way to organically give you like
fast
rapid
travel.
transit because you get this rail grinding move. It's the same thing I was grinding on the power lines with.
To get grinding boots.
But once you, well, no, I mean, you're just electrified, and basically you can just ride the rails.
what is?
and
I
there's-
don't
so
even,
there's-
what does electricity have to do with that at all? You're not powering your wheels.
Don't question it. It's a nice way to get around.
all right. How come your shoes aren't melting?
Whoop.
Can you revive that dude?
Uh-oh.
Revive that
Oh,
kid?
I hear there's a mad bomber coming in. Where is he?
It's a mad
Oh,
bomber.
no! Oh! Oh,
Oh,
God!
wow. I think the guy's from Serious Sam.
See, that totally hurt some guys. So, yeah, like, I can heal these guys, and it...
Yeah. I don't know.
Clear!
Really... Oh, I'm okay! Oh, all right, thanks.
Clear!
Can you heal the bad guy? He's kinda struggling,
no, what
eh?
you can do with the bad guy is...
You charge him up and blow him up?
if you don't kill him. I mean, you can totally kill him, and then you can't do anything. But, so, basically, the two options, Bio-Leech, you can basically suck the life out of him.
Steal his atom?
Yeah, sure. Or you can throw some electric handcuffs on him.
Oh, really? And now he's,
those
like,
are
secured?
like, so doing that with the enemies and also healing the civilians. Those are basically just little ways to buff your karma.
I gotcha.
You get negligible experience from it, but
Oh, I see. And you can do the same thing to the
like say
this
healing
guy?
touch 3 experience, and it's blue, so that means that I got a little bit of
Right.
positive karma out of it.
But you also could have bio-leached him, right?
Yeah, and that would totally, in fact, here. I
Oh,
can,
don't do it.
oh, out of the way.
Throw that
If
guy.
you really want to see it.
Well, you can arc rest. Oh, it's like a.
Oh,
Oh man.
oh, yeah.
Ew, in your mouth. Gross. Look at that big dude.
Oh my God, it's gone.
Throw a car at him.
Oh crap! Oh crap! These guys are not easy.
That guy is pretty big. Are you just spamming grenades on
Totally
him?
blasting him with my rocket launcher.
So you're.
I mean, my megawatt hammer.
I'm not really sure what's happening in the meter in the upper left. It looks like it's going up as you shoot stuff at him.
Oh crap! Oh, that's because whoa! So you can actually use your shockwave, which like it just basically a kinetic push.
Right.
It's pretty. Whoa! It's pretty neat. I'm gonna totally die. Don't die.
Jump down.
Come on. So yeah, you can use that to actually throw these projectiles back.
Sounds
Which
like
is
a good
pretty
plan.
cool. The reason I was getting power back is
Yeah.
that one of the good powers on that basic shock is that you actually recharge energy when you connect with it
Oh man.
on enemies.
That's excellent.
So that is one of the best things about being good, just from a mechanical
Holy
standpoint,
crap.
is that really helps alleviate the pressure
Sure.
to keep recharging.
So it might take more hits to kill a guy, but you're getting more juice back.
Exactly. And like on the best version of that upgrade, you actually also recharge health when you get headshots.
Oh man. That's,
So it's just yes.
There you go.
Conquered.
That guy looks like a dead dude there.
Okay, so like just an example. I mean, there's so much stuff to do in this game. Like one of those random enemies I killed has a hidden mission in him,
Oh, okay.
which is it's just a hidden package where basically, so you can actually mind meld with these guys. Like you actually, I guess you're kind of a Vulcan
Wow.
too or whatever.
Yeah.
Where to look.
So you can get these like little photos of hidden stuff, and then you have to just track it down in the city.
So basically, this electricity is like this proxy for every superhero power you could
Kinda,
possibly
yeah.
want.
Like you know what? I don't care. It's so much fun to use the powers that I
Do
don't
you have
care.
electric claws that come out of your hand at some point?
No, I mean you've got melee though, so it's kind of it's-
Not yet, you're saying.
Oh, sorry, civilian. I just had to show off the melee.
Well, it's all right. So let's wrap it up. So this
Okay.
is. You're having a good time with this.
Yeah, it's really fun.
It looks like it's super open, more open-ended than I thought.
It is. I mean, it's a total open world
Sandbox,
game. Yeah,
like
so
playground with electric dude.
like
and-
I have gotten I've gotten derailed so many times from the storyline just like collecting those shards to to get more electricity or
Yeah. Just,
missed.
So this is coming out next week.
Yeah, this is out next week.
We'll have a review up, and this is PlayStation exclusive, right?
It is, yeah.
PS3?
It's totally Sony published and all that stuff. So yeah, don't look for it anywhere else.
Vital information about the transients. Follow me.
All right, we're going. Whoa!
Oh God!
All right, let's see. Take these guys out.
All right. Oh,
Big last stand, Brad.
oh my God! I hate these rocket launcher guys with a passion.
Well, use your electric
Eat
rocket
it.
launcher.
Oh God!
That guy looked like a heavy from Team Fortress 2.
Guys are hard to kill. That was an ambush. I did not appreciate that.
Yeah, did that civilian set you up?
Oh, I'm totally gonna die.
There you
Oh,
go.
we're done.
There
Bye.
we go. See you, everybody.